Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And today I wanted to do a movie review on this amazing movie I decided to play behind me. This is called Honey Boy. It is written by Shia LaBeouf. I don't remember the full name of the director, but I watched it a couple nights ago, and afterwards I was like, I want to watch something else, but I have no idea what else to watch. So I am giving this movie like 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. It is amazing. It's pretty much loosely based off of, or fully based off of, Shia LaBeouf's life. And I have been a fan of Shia LaBeouf kind of since Holes, even though Holes wasn't my favorite movie just because it's so slow. And slow movies aren't really my thing, at least not anymore. Anyways, this movie deals with two timelines, when he was 12 years old and what we are seeing right now, which is when he is about 17, 18 years old, around the time that he had that car crash where he lost, I think, some of his hands, which I know comes up in a little bit here. He went through a lot growing up with his dad, and the amazing thing is about this movie is he's actually playing his father, which to me, I didn't realize that it was him until 15 minutes into the movie, and then I felt bad, but I couldn't recognize him with the hair that he had and the outfit that he had, because it made him look a whole lot older than like the last time that I've seen him, which I think for me was the last Transformers movie that he was in, which my mom's actually been playing kind of throughout the week. I love how this deals with time and how it deals with everything that he went through. It just seems so raw and open and honest, and lately that's the kind of movie that I've been liking. I've seen this along with Welcome to Marvin, which had Steve Carell. Another movie that had Steve Carell was Beautiful Boy, and I don't know if I've done a review on that or yet, but maybe I'll do one after this one and have that movie playing behind me. And I feel like there was another one that I watched, but I can't remember. Mainly movies like Honey Boy, Beautiful Boy, Welcome to Marvin. The nonfiction movies are what I absolutely love. I love the raw honesty of it. And if you have any other movie recommendations that are close to the ones that I've mentioned, let me know in the comments down below, because I have no clue whatsoever. And as I'm filming this and having it play in the background, I'm kind of like watching it because it's right here in the reflection, or not reflection, but it's in the screen on the side here. Anyways, the actors were amazing, and I kind of wondered like how hard it must have been for Shia to write this story, because it seems like a letter to his dad almost, who in the movie seems like not a very good person. He was arrested, he's been to prison, he had to be hired by Shia, which in the movie his name is Otis. And I just also loved the confrontation. Even though it was hard to watch, I loved the confrontation between him and his dad, which he was playing his dad once again, and so it's kind of weird to me still. And I wonder how hard it was for him to play his dad. And I think even in the description of the movie, we have the title, the wonderful title, and then there's young Shia, pretty much. It's kind of interesting playing the movie in the background while doing the review of it. If you like this, let me know. That way you can see a little bit of it. But I have almost no words because I love the movie so much, and I'm kind of going to keep this on or go back to it after I do another review, the Beautiful Boy one. It's just so good. And I cried. These kinds of movies make me cry. I cried in Beautiful Boy, Welcome to Marvin. I feel like there was another one that I named in my Facebook post. Because I asked my people on my Facebook if they had any recommendations. A friend of mine did respond, and she pretty much recommended movies I'd already seen. Perks of Being a Wallflower and 17 Again, and there were a couple others that I may have to look up, but I may rewatch Perks of Being a Wallflower and 17 Again. Just because they were really good movies. I don't really know what else to say. Oh, that's him. Sorry for the reflection of the sun. Can't really help that because I don't have curtains. I shouldn't think about curtains. His acting, I do want to say before I end this video, if you're not really a big Shia LaBeouf fan, this movie, I feel like, would give you a reason to become a fan of his work and his acting because it's so amazing. And I wonder, like, how hard it was for him to play his dad and kind of reliving, I guess, some of his childhood experiences, which we have heard from social media and him himself throughout the years, but never like this. This was so powerful, and I feel like it's a movie that needs to be watched by anyone who may be in a similar situation like this, and I hope that no one is in a similar situation. I mean, he started out as a young actor, becoming famous really quickly, having to hire his dad because that was also the only reason that he could keep his dad around. Because if he didn't hire his dad, which probably made his dad in the movie very, I mean, he explains it, like very mad at himself and feeling kind of like a failure. And we see all the feelings, and again, it's just so raw and beautiful, and you need to watch it. It's on Amazon Prime. That's when I have it on. So if you have Amazon Prime, you've got time right now. I mean, that's why I'm watching a lot of stuff. And my dad just hooked up Netflix on here. So that helped me to finish Reign, the TV show about Queen Mary and Queen Elizabeth, which now I'm like, I want something else. I did start The Letters to the King, or For the King, whichever one. And I think it may take a few more episodes for me to actually get into that show. But yeah, like, I love watching movies like this. Please send me recommendations for any movies like Honey Boy, Beautiful Boy, and oh, I will say you do get the title of the film in one of the scenes, and it's just so hard to watch. And you might want tissues when you watch this film. But this is 10 out of 10 for me, 100 out of 100, 5 out of 5, all of the stars for me. All of the stars in the sky for me. One of my favorite written films by an actor that I have loved throughout the years. I just haven't seen every single film. I didn't really start liking him until he was Sam Witwicky in Transformers. But this is the best acting that I've ever seen, and it. When I told my dad that, he seemed a little surprised, but I'm gonna make my parents watch this and my boyfriend watch this. Oh, that's him. There he is. Looking a lot older and a father like. I also don't know what the time period is for this. He's about 12, and I'm guessing it was a few years before he did Holes. So I'm not particularly sure. There is language in this, and there are some things to look out for. If you're sensitive to some things that are in this, probably don't watch it unless you dare to. So, that is my review for today. I am hoping like more movies that I watch I'll do reviews for, but really it's only if I really was hit hard like this one. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I also wasn't really in the mood to do anything, so I just kind of laid in bed and watched YouTube videos and did laundry and other stuff. I just, it has to be a movie for me that I really loved like this one and all the ones that I've named so far for me to actually want to do a review on it. So if it doesn't really leave a lasting impression on me and I'm not still thinking about it 2 days later like I am this one, then I won't really leave or give a review of that movie. And that's kind of how I'm working. I know I'm quite a while late to this, but I'm so happy I finally watched it. It's been on my radar for a while because I knew it was about his life, and golly, it's so good. You need to watch it. I could rave on more about it, but I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys later. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy the last little clip that I'm going to be showing you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.